So today is Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. Sorry if you can hear some background noise. It's my dishwasher, and also I'm breaking apart nicotine gum. I always break apart nicotine gum and put it in this Tupperware just so it's easier to just grab a piece. Yeah. So my Christmas sucks as usual. I know I've had a while ago, maybe 2 years ago now, I had like a lonely people Thanksgiving live stream that people who didn't have family or whatever can join the live stream and hang out with me, and we could all hang out and celebrate together, or at least be together, I guess. I don't know why I stopped. Well, I know last year I was really depressed because my neighbors, there was like a huge issue with my neighbors and everything like that around that time that made me really depressed. But yeah, today it sucks. So I'll tell you one thing. It really sucks that like my whole life, no one has ever reached out to me to say Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays or Happy Thanksgiving or even like Happy Birthday when it's my birthday. Like no one ever reaches out to me. I know like some of you guys do. Like if I make a video on my birthday and post it, like you guys will say happy birthday to me. But like for Christmas, like no one thinks about me. No one thinks to say like, oh, Merry Christmas, unless like I make a video about Christmas or bring up the topic. So it's always like I have to provoke getting a Merry Christmas out of people. Like I have to provoke people to think about me or care about me. There was something else I wanted to say, but I don't remember it. But yeah, today, like I'll tell you one thing. Like I just went out and parked my car in the driveway instead of the garage. I guess like deep down to see if anyone notices that it's just me by myself, like not celebrating Christmas, and will ask me to hang out with them or whatever, even though like I don't know anyone here at all. But like I don't know people, and I offer them help and whatever. I don't know if I want to get too deep into it or whatever on what I'm thinking and feeling and all that. It just sucks, like being alone. Like the holidays are some of the most miserable times, especially like seeing people on Facebook post with their families and having fun and smiling and being happy and all that. Like it definitely hits me hard, I guess you could say. All day yesterday on Christmas Eve, like I didn't record, I just laid in bed and like I had my laptop. I was looking at stuff to buy, like cabinet hardware and door hardware and whatever, doorknob, door pulls. But I was just like too depressed and I didn't work or paint or anything. And now I'm finishing painting all the doors, like doing all the, there's my paint down there, doing all the inside work of the doors with the brush to get all that stuff done. But it's just like, I know that like I have to, like no one, for one, it's not anyone's job to make me feel better. Like it's not their responsibility to make me feel better or care about my needs or whatever, especially because they're not the ones who caused it. Like they have nothing to do with my shitty family and all that. What I'm trying to say is they have nothing to do with my shitty family who left like this big hole in my heart for not being wanted and not being cared about and all that stuff. Like I always think like a girl will like save me and care about me and all that stuff. And I always like want that and get mad at them for not like caring about my needs and my feelings or whatever. But like it's really not their responsibility. I think I just have to learn and remember and get back into the thing of like self-soothing and taking care of myself and not relying on people to make me happy. And that's why like a long time ago, and I think I talked about this in like my why I became a Bitcoin millionaire thing. Like I was just working really hard for one, to get myself out of the situation that I was in, financial situation I was in, but also because I was just really depressed and I couldn't stop thinking about, like I couldn't stop wanting my ex-girlfriend back, and couldn't stop thinking about that and having a broken heart about that. So I would like force myself every day to get out of bed and do stuff just to get my mind off of it. And that's kind of what I'm doing now, is just working on my house, and just getting up out of bed and doing stuff just to get my mind off of all that. And I don't know if it's a solution or not, because in one way it's like, well, you're just covering up the problems. Like if I'm lonely, well, the answer isn't to the answer doesn't seem like it's, well, paint my house and do work and get my mind off of it. Like the solution would be go out and make friends and all that. Also, I'm in the position now where I'm like, well, I have to get all this housework done anyway, so I don't really have a choice. I can't really just go out and make friends, but I definitely could just spend like one day a week going out to make friends or talk to people or whatever. I'm always like a all or nothing type person. Like if my mission is to do housework, then that's like all I think about. If my mission is to make friends, then that's all I focus on and all I all I work towards. So it's very hard for me to balance, and that's like one problem too. Like when I did have friends, like it took so much mental energy for me to always be there for them and say the right thing and care about them and really think about how I can make them happy, because that's how I always thought about friendships, is how like I have to provide value to them and then they'll want to be my friend and stick around or whatever. I forgot where I was going with this, but I don't know. Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm gonna get back to painting. These doors are crazy hard to paint. I don't know if you can see, you can probably see like right there. That's where like the roller touched when I was rolling the doors. And then all this, that's white, that's one coat of the paintbrush already. So it's gonna take at least 2, maybe 3 coats to do this. Yeah, because I did a second coat right here, and you can see it takes me a while to do this with the brush too. But I don't know if I said, I'm not using the air sprayer because I was watching a video of one guy doing it inside of his garage to paint his garage, and there was overspray like all over the place. Like it just blew a bunch of paint into the air, and I didn't want to do it out in that room because like I would have to seal off the whole room completely. If I left just this back section open right here, I get overspray all into here. And if I sealed it off completely, then there'd be way too much fumes inside, and I didn't want to deal with all the fumes. I guess I could have just brought it outside under this roof out here to do it, but I don't like being outside. All right. Huge update for you guys. I don't even know if it's a huge update or not, because I haven't picked up this camera in a while, and I don't know how much work I've got done since I picked up this camera. But I'll show you what I did yesterday. I got, Happy New Year's Eve, or Happy New Year's. Today is January 3rd. I got this door painted in the same color that I was doing the other doors, and I just finished the trim today. These doors are all painted and done and put on, and the door handles are done. I don't know if I showed you guys that. All this stuff is done. This door is done too, which means that it's a bluish color. Ice sculpture it's called. That door's done. That door's done inside and out. Well, I still have to buy the knobs for them. This door's done, and I just painted the trim around it. Even the trim down there. Ooh, I got, should I show you guys now? Yeah, I'll show you guys now. My neighbor was over. He power washed some stuff, and then we're doing power washing the house tomorrow.